You ever have one of those nights where life just flips on you so hard you're not even sure you're real anymore? That's where my story begins. My name's Lily Carter. I'm 32, and not too long ago, I was left to die on a cracked sidewalk while the man I married drove away without a glance. Sounds dramatic, right? But I swear to you it happened. And the ending, well, I'll let you decide what to make of it. It started slow, like a shadow sneaking into my days. I brushed it off at first, just exhaustion, I told myself. Too many late nights juggling my design job, keeping the apartment spotless, and trying to stay that picture-perfect wife for my husband, Eric. He was ambitious, always moving, always aiming higher, and I wanted to be the woman who never slowed him down. But then one morning I tried to stand and my legs gave out. Just like that, my body forgot how to hold me. Eric noticed right away. His face softened. He scooped me back into bed and said, "We're going to fix this, Lily. Don't you worry." For a while, I clung to those words. He took me from one specialist to another, paid for scans, treatments, even flew me to Chicago once when someone whispered about a breakthrough clinic. He fought with insurance companies, stayed up till 2 a.m, filling out paperwork, made promises. He barely believed himself. At first, I thought this is what marriage is. This is what love looks like. A man staying beside you when your body falls apart. He held my hand and whispered, "We're going to beat this." I wanted so badly to believe him, but the sickness didn't listen. My muscles weakened, walking became impossible, and soon I was in a wheelchair. The woman who used to cook his favorite steak dinner, throw parties for his clients, laugh too loud at his corny jokes, that woman faded. In her place was me, pale, exhausted, needing help to brush my own hair. Eric tried at first. He canceled a trip once just to sit by my side when I couldn't breathe on my own. He brought me flowers, forced a smile while dark circles carved into his face. But then, little things changed. He didn't sit with me for hours anymore. He'd mutter something about emails and disappear. He seemed almost relieved when the nurse came over, like passing me off gave him a break. I asked, "You okay?" one night when he scrolled his phone endlessly. He didn't even look at me. "Yeah, I'm fine." Flat. Empty. That was the moment I felt something break. Then came the late nights, the smell of perfume that wasn't mine. I wanted to believe his excuses, business dinner clearing my head. But the bank statements told me the truth. Fancy restaurants, jewelry, I never saw hotel bookings. When I confronted him, my voice shaking, "Who is she, Eric?" He sighed, rubbed his forehead and muttered, "Don't start, Lily." That cut deeper than if he'd shouted, and when I pressed his voice turned cold. "What do you expect me to do? Sit here day after day watching you waste away? I'm a man. I have needs." Those words, they hollowed me out. Her name was Chloe Ramirez. Young, loud laugh, confident in that way only the healthy ever are. She didn't just steal him, she mocked me to my face. I'll never forget her standing in my living room, perfume choking the air, looking me up and down. Poor thing, she smirked, must be exhausting for Eric carrying all that dead weight. And my husband, he laughed. Not a nervous laugh, a real laugh like he agreed. That's when I knew I wasn't just losing him. I was already gone in his eyes. One evening I overheard them arguing in the hallway, Chloe's voice sharp. "She's never gonna get better, Eric. She'll drag you to her grave. If you want me, you need to let her go." Silence. Then Chloe's laugh. That laugh meant she'd won. After that, Eric stopped pretending. No more gentle words, no more shared bed. Just a stranger pacing my apartment, waiting for the right moment to cut me loose. And one gray morning, he found it. "Get dressed," he said flatly. My heart leapt. I thought maybe he wanted to take me out, maybe a new doctor. I struggled into clothes with trembling hands while he tapped his foot impatiently. He drove in silence past neighborhoods I didn't know until we reached an abandoned street on the edge of town. He yanked me from the car, set me in my wheelchair, and said it, "I can't do this anymore, Lily. You've ruined my life. You're a burden. I'm done." I clutched his shirt weakly, begged Eric, "Please, you vowed in sickness and health." He scoffed. "Those were just words. Chloe's right. You're holding me back." Then he shoved me forward into the cracked pavement, brushed his hands off like I was trash, and drove away. No goodbye. Not even one last look. The sound of that engine fading, I swear it was louder than any scream. I sat there for hours, the sun sinking, shadows crawling up broken walls. People passed. A man shook his head, muttering under his breath. A woman crossed the street, clutching her bag. Some stared with pity, others with disgust. None stopped. My voice cracked from begging, "Please, someone help me." Nothing. For the first time, I knew true loneliness. Just when I thought I'd fade into the cold night, headlights cut through the dark. A sleek black car slowed, then stopped. My heart jumped. I thought maybe it was Eric coming back. But no. The door opened, and out stepped a tall man in a dark coat. Broad shoulders, serious eyes that softened when they landed on me. "Good Lord," he muttered, crouching so we were eye to eye. "Ma'am, can you hear me?" My lips trembled. "Help. Please." He didn't hesitate. "We're not leaving her here," he barked to his driver. "Get her in the car. Now." The driver stammered, "Sir, she looks very ill. Maybe we should call no," and the man cut him off. "She doesn't need strangers gawking. She needs help. My help." For the first time in forever, someone spoke about me like I was a human being worth saving. The driver lifted me gently, set me in the warm leather back seat. The man shrugged off his coat, wrapped it around my shoulders, and sat beside me. His voice was calm but firm. "You'll be all right. I promise you're safe now." I whispered, fighting exhaustion. Who are you?" "Name's Nathaniel Hayes," he said softly. And in the blur of city lights, I realized I knew that name. One of the most respected billionaires in the country. Known not just for money, but for fairness, for giving second chances. I wanted to thank him, but tears did it for me. He held my hand tight, whispered, "Save your strength. From now on, you won't face this world alone." And in that moment, leaning against his coat, I let myself believe in miracles again. But here's the thing, was it a miracle or just dumb luck? Was Eric the villain or just a man who cracked under pressure? And what about Chloe? Was she really the one to blame? Or did she just say out loud what he already felt? I'll let you chew on that. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who was in the wrong here? What does love really mean when life gets ugly? Have you seen someone walk away when it mattered most? Or someone unexpected step in when everyone else turned their back? Because for me, this story isn't just about betrayal or rescue. It's about how quickly masks slip and how sometimes the people who save you are the ones you never imagined would stop.